Hello, everybody. I'd like to give a little bit of my testimony. I was born and raised in the Amish community, driving a horse and buggy, wearing a black hat, and all these things. And I was a little boy going through life and believing what the Ordnung said to do, what my mom said to do, is to live the Ordnung in order to be a Christian. And then I was introduced to a message that came through a prophet. And I realized it's not an Ordnung that can save us, that life that we can live, but it's that Jesus Christ died on the cross, that we get saved by his blood. By his blood we get saved, not through an ordinance and stuff. And I've been feeding on that message now for about 14 to 18, 20 years. And I still believe it's to be the true today, that it was Jesus Christ coming through the prophets. And I'd like to sing a song for him, for what he's done for me.
Out of his great love, he picked me up. He set my feet on a sturdy rock. Out of his great love, I learned the meaning of salvation. Out of his great love, out of his great love, he picked me up. He set my feet on a sturdy rock. Out of his great love, I learned the meaning of salvation. Out of his great love. I'd gone astray, I had lost my way when I called upon his name. But then he rescued me, not a song I sing. Oh, what a loving God is he. Out of his great love, he picked me up. He set my feet on a sturdy rock. Out of his great love, I learned the meaning of salvation. Out of his great love. Now I shout his praise through all my days, for his endless mercy and grace. There's no other one with a greater love, with joy I will ever sing. Out of his great love, he picked me up. He set my feet on a sturdy rock. Out of his great love, I learned the meaning of salvation. Out of his great love. Out of his great love, he picked me up. He set my feet on a sturdy rock. Out of his great love, I learned the meaning of salvation. Out of his great love. Out of his great love, he picked me up. He set my feet on a sturdy rock. Out of his great love, I learned the meaning of salvation. Out of his great love. Salvation out of his great love.
And then since I've been in the message for so long time, I find out a lot of the message people are going astray, bringing their own theories in, and all kinds of false things that are in amongst the message and difference that I've learned since I've been in with the message. But even in spite of all the differences that the ministers have and everything that has been brought in by Satan through deception of theories that people have and wanting to interpret it, the message that the Lord sent, and try to interpret the Bible in their own ways, different things like that, Jesus Christ is still the same yesterday and today and forever. And in spite of all the problems that we come through, that Christ can still take us through, even no matter how much trouble comes along the way, and the issues that come along the way, and the difference in the ministers and that's rising up in the message people, trying to bring in different doctrines that Satan has to bring in to try to disrupt the bride of Christ. But the bride of Christ is still true today and standing true in his word, and there won't be a blemish in her heart when Christ is done with her, and then she'll go in a rapture. And I've got another song I'd like to sing.
When morning comes and burdens seems hard And when it seems life is hopeless and everything's gone wrong, I look around and I count my blessings, and the morning doesn't seem so long. When I start my day with you, Lord, there's nothing I can't do. Although sometimes the tempter tries to bring me down, when I go to you in prayer, I know you'll meet me there. I can make it through the day when I take the time to pray and I start my day with you. Sometimes we get so busy that we forget you, and then we wonder why our prayers don't seem to get through. But in the good times or the bad, Lord, you're the best friend that I've ever had. And when I take the time to pray, you alone can comfort whatever comes my way. When I start my day with you, Lord, there's nothing I can do. Although sometimes the tempter tries to bring me down, when I go to you,